Good morning. Welcome back to Sending Ravens. As promised, getting a little reading up for you today. Let's see what's going on. Have a little look. I love these poinsettias. I just love it. Okay. 3 of Wands. That's us today. We are the 3 of Wands. That's actually an optimistic, looking forward. This guy is, or woman, or whoever it is looking at the world with the intention of getting out there a little more, right? They've got their sort of walking clothes on. They've come down out of their tower and or off the couch or whatever, and they're thinking of looking into some new territory. Whenever there's no trees in a tarot card, it's new territory. This is not known to them, this territory. And wands are life force energy, inspiration, life force energy, libido energy. This person is considering taking action, because life force energy is like action, and is inspired to move into new territory. So try something new. Okay, so here we've got the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. This card's interesting. It's like indolence is the word that goes with the card. And that's kind of an old-fashioned word, but a person gets what they want and then they're not sure it's what they wanted after all. I believe that's the general meaning of indolence, where they're not inspired by anything and they feel nothing really makes them happy, even if they get what they want. Correct me if I'm wrong about that meaning. That was my idea about that word. But see how they're walking away? So this person has a lot of things. So they have all these cups lined up, but they feel like something is still missing. So they're going away. So emotion, cups, feelings. They're going away to seek what is missing. So there's a feeling of something's missing. Something's missing and they're seeking. This is the seeking card. So this is the reason why maybe the person got off the couch or decided, okay, they're not feeling entirely fulfilled, so they're going to go looking for what fulfills them. I don't know if that's anybody out there, but that's what I'm getting so far. And in the past, we have the World. So a plateau was reached in the past that got whoever to this place, okay? A plateau. So they got to a place where a lot of hard work came to an end, because this card is like a gateway, a really big gateway. It's where you come to the conclusion of years and years of hard work. Possibly you were taking a course in school that took a year or 2 or years. You were studying, you were working on yourself. You started it 5 years ago and your marriage broke up. You know, I'm just making up stories, right? I don't know what the case was, but the card indicates that a lot of hard work has come finally to a conclusion. And you finally got somewhere with it. And now it's time to move past the hard work and on to these new things. So you're no longer feeling inspired by the work of the past because you're finished that. You got to a plateau. Now it's time to get out there and adventure a little more. What next? Really, this has a what next feeling. And you know, it's very fitting for coming right to the end of the year like we are, right? What is next? And see that ace? Yeah, you're at the very beginning of another year. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, there's Betty. Hey, Betty, what you doing? Sounds like Betty wants to go out. Okay, come join me. We're going to let Betty out. Messy, really messy doorway. Excuse me. All right, Betty. There you go, sweetie. Oh, look at the winter. Oh, there's Rufus. Rufus, you coming in? Okay, one goes out, one goes in. You check out my dirty floors. Haha. Do, 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 do. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Kitty interlude. So we're at the beginning of a new year and a whole new adventure. It's very fitting, actually, reading for today, because we're almost to the new year, right? Wow, look at that outcome. Page of Wands. We're going to be inspired. Wait for the inspiration. This always feels like, you know what? Something's going to occur to you that inspires you. Right in the 11th hour, too. Right in the 11th hour. This always reminds me of the 11th hour. Like something will wait right till the very end. Just before the new year. What you've been seeking, so that new inspired idea, you haven't had it yet quite. You're like, what's my next year going to be like? All of a sudden, it dawns on you. You know what? I think I got an idea where to put my energy. I think I know my new, whoa. You know, when objects move and you're doing a reading, and this happens in my reading room as well. That was one of my talking sticks. It wants to get your attention, and usually they're applauding what you're saying. That's how I look at it. So I think I'm on to something here. I'm on to something. Anyway, there's a new inspired idea for somebody out there who's watching, or maybe several people. Hopefully this makes sense to somebody out there. Okay, a new inspired idea that's going to occur just before the New Year's. And with this card that looks so difficult, I feel like this plateau, this gateway, was so hard won, okay? It was super hard work to get to the place where you could let go of your 2019 and say, you know what? I'm on to all new territory. It was a lot of hard work, and you deserve a little reprieve before that. And then just as the new year starts, hey, Rufus. Rufus had to come see what we were doing. Just before the new year starts, you know, it's time to take a little breather, take a little rest, and then a whole new direction starts. Okay, and here we've got the Emperor. Try not to be too hard on yourself. Part of your next year is cut yourself a little slack. So many people need to learn that. I had to learn that. I'm actually really good at cutting myself slack now. And all my friends will tell you that. I do cut myself slack, and I try not to be hard on myself. And frankly, I don't think I am at all, actually. I'm easy going, even doing these little videos. You know, I just do them when I can, and, you know, just put as much love out there as I can, and that's all I can do. Right? So that, you know, you just have to, whatever you're doing is probably the best you can do. And if it isn't, step it up, do the best you can do, right? Have the intention that you're going to do your best, and that's all you can do. And then appreciate what you do and notice it, right? Notice self-love. Notice what you are accomplishing and not just what you aren't, right? People tend to focus on what isn't and not what is, right? Focus on what is. Okay, have a little look. We got the King of Swords overviewing. So detachment, writing. There's a writer out there. This is 2020 is going to be a really good year for things to come together for my writers watching. Okay, that's not me. I don't write. Well, so I say. I mean, people say I'm going to, but maybe someone else will write for me, because I'm definitely not going to write myself. But we've got that King of Swords, writers. Everything's coming together for you. It's a perfect year energetically to get things coming together, to get your books published, get your work out there, put it out on social media, get your blogs happening. It's all coming together. Wow. Have a look at that Panther. Little poinsettia with some glitter on it for Christmas. Thank you so much for watching my video, and please like and share and subscribe if you haven't already.